You're listening to the WDW Park Hopper Podcast, episode number 51 for the week of August 30th, 2015.
Let's get it started, let's begin. Come on, let the magic in. Listen close, hear the sound. Listen up, it's all around. Wishing upon a star, dreaming right where you are. I'm going to Disney World. I'm going to Disney World. I'm going to Disney World. Yeah, I'm going to Disney World.
Yes, hello, and thanks for listening to the WDW Park Hopper Podcast. My name is Dan, and on this show you get to follow me as I hop around all the Disney parks, recording my experiences one at a time, all taken in stereo sound. Well, welcome to episode number 51. 51. Oh, wait a second. Next week is 52, which means I've been doing this for a year. Wow, time flies. It has been a blast doing this podcast. I've learned a lot about Disney and really connected with the Disney community, which is awesome. Well, this week we're going into Disney's Animal Kingdom, and like any other Disney park, the first 2 hours, or 1 to 2 hours that you're there, because we're going to rope drop the park, is the best time to go. You can get a lot done in that time as far as seeing attractions. Now, once that's over, the park starts to fill up and things get a little bit crazy, and then it's time to kind of slow down and take it easy. So this week is no exception. We're going to do just that. Now, I got a bit of a late start going in, so my rope drop wasn't exactly a rope drop. The rope had already been dropped, if that makes sense. But at any rate, here we go. We're going to step into Disney's Animal Kingdom, walk through the turnstiles, and step into the magic. Alright, we are making our way into the Animal Kingdom. And here's Divine. As I cut across all the people taking a photo of her. Sorry folks, photobomb! Okay, we want to make our way, as always, over to Expedition Everest. I have a fast pass for it, and I'm getting to the park a little late. So, I may be faced with a line. But we shall see, and we'll have a little fun along the way. So we make our way to the Oasis, which sadly I just blow through. I really should stop and check out the details sometime, because I'm sure it's pretty impressive as far as the details go. Around the corner you see the Tree of Life. It's an impressive structure, and I really like what they've done at the base of the tree. Much better photo ops. And of course, we have got the Dream Builders on my right here as we come around the Tree of Life, preparing yet more fun. I'm just kind of surprised as of late how much Disney puts up walls. I think that would be a no-no in their world, but you gotta expand, I guess. You gotta expand, you gotta expand. All right, let's see if we can get a great photo of this Tree of Life. Well, if you're touring the park in Animal Kingdom and you arrive in the morning, I would not suggest to stop and get a bunch of pictures in front of the Tree of Life, as tempting as it is, and as you run the gauntlet, and I mean gauntlet, of PhotoPass photographers. I would not suggest you do that, because you're going to miss out on the opportunities to get in all those attractions early. But I stopped, and got some pictures because I'm a little bit behind schedule. You know, it's okay. Call an audible. It's your vacation, do what you want. All right. Getting towards Dinoland, USA. Through Dino Land we go. Oh, and it's an adventure. On my left is Dumbo in dinosaur form. Currently 0 wait time. We've got a winner on my right.
There you go.
Just won a beautiful plush toy. All right, I'm gonna walk under Gertie's boyfriend. Not sure what his name is. It's a Disney park, so they've got to have a name. What is the big yellow dinosaur's name in Dino Land? Nemo. What are the show times for Nemo today? Finding Nemo. 11, 12, 1, 3, 4, and 6. Only on the weekends. So basically they're on the hour except 2. The Lion King, which is one of my favorites, is 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the hour, every hour, up until 5 on weekdays, and then they have a 6 o'clock showing, 6 o'clock performance on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know why, but that's what they do. And one of my favorites too is the Flights of Wonder. It's simple, it's a little cheesy, but I like it. The birds are really neat. I love when they bring out the American Eagle.
I finally love
American Eagle, Sam Eagle. Okay, here we are, arriving at Expedition Everest. You can hear the screams. But I'm more worried about the Fast Pass. Standby entrance is 35 minutes. Wow. And I don't have a Fast Pass until 9:50, which I'm probably close. I am. Let's go. Let's use our Fast Pass. Into the Fast Pass queue we go. It's getting pretty full though. This queue never ceases to amaze me. I want to get this rope and this food. Oh, and those hiking boots look nice. Oh, I gotta get those big giant ice things for my boot. I don't know what they're called. They look dangerous. Ah, this is a pretty sweet lantern. Looks a little beat up, but who cares, man? Respect the power of the Yeti.
Have a great trip. You can go through this way.
I think after this I'll go stay at the Dancing Yeti Inn. Looks like a swinging place.
Oh no.
True.
I might scream a lot during this ride.
All right, that's even better. So you've ridden it many times? Oh yeah, you're a newbie, all right. It's not scary until you go upside down.
This one doesn't go up.
No, I'm kidding.
I keep forgetting which one is.
All right. Into the temple we go. I can see the new Avatar land. It's coming along nicely. Watch for the eagle. No eagle. Yeti. Off he goes. Here we go! You didn't scream once.
No, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, all right.
I was pretty quiet.
Oh, there you go. Expedition Everest was my new Disney fan friend. I don't know. Leah. So that was fun. We got to see the Disco Yeti. And I'm already one fast pass into my trip. So we're going to go back around to Dinoland, USA, which is this normally the touring plan I take when I'm here at park opening, but we're going to try it when it's sort of park opening. Yeah, it's more like middle of the day, but see if we can get on Dinosaur. Chester and Hester's Dinorama. Oh, it's a party. Ten-minute wait for Dinosaur. Yep. Not bad. Don't need a fast pass, even though I have one for later. Into the Dino Institute we go.
I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you. And how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon. And I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates?
We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the Iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong? Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay?
Okay. All right, we're in our time rover. Getting ready to go. See ya. Here we go.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Let's go get that dino.
All right.
Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning,
Scary.
meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oh, nasty.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur.
He's eating the other dino.
Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now.
Go. Oh,
hang
gosh.
on.
I'm hanging. Oh.
I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino.
Let's keep going.
Go, go.
Oh, man. Oh.
Another big guy coming up.
Uh-oh.
Computer.
Time for a photo op.
And identify.
Not yet.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian. Whoops.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Whoa, duck!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Oh.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver. Right, left, right, left. That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it. Abort mission. Abort, abort.
Iguanodon.
Forget it. Get them out now.
We're not gonna make it.
Asteroid impact.
Oh,
Brace yourself. This is it.
Whoa.
They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it.
Mission accomplished.
You made it. I knew you would. And guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does. Thanks for everything.
What's that sound? Something is tracking me in this forest. Is an iguanodon. No. Yeah, that was Dinosaur in all his glory. I still would like to do Indiana Jones. I think it'd be better. But Dinosaur's fun. Okay, let's go into the proverbial Disney gift shop. See anything you like? Maybe that Lightning McQueen hat? Sure. Pretty fancy. Let's get something to eat. Maybe at the Dino Diner.
Dinosaur on the ride.
Well, the Dino Diner is closed for business. It's just a snack location anyway. Nachos, pretzels, cheese dip, drinks. Okay. Maybe we can make our way to Africa. And the Everest time continues to climb. All right, let's make our way into Africa, looking for something to eat. Last time I ate at the Temu Temu counter service, and it was good. Really liked the food they had there, but I want to try something different. Let's see if the Yak-n-Yeti has a counter service and what I can scare up there. It's just a little bit before lunchtime, and that's another tip I like to follow is at Disney. Eat off of the normal lunch times, dinner times. Don't eat at noon. Don't eat at 5 or 6. Try to eat like at 10 or 1 or 2, and then eat again like at 7. Or you can go the other side, you know, eat at 3. Anyway, one of the off times is much better. The crowds are down, the restaurants, especially counter service. If you have a reservation, no, that doesn't count, but yeah. Let's see what we can get into here. The monkeys are playing. All right, I found it. The Omnivore area. Let's see what they got.
And now it's time for a little snack.
All right, I just had a little lunch at the Yak-n-Yeti local food cafe, which is the counter service for the Yak-n-Yeti sit-down restaurant. And to be honest with you, I was expecting it to be a little better than it was, but I got the ginger chicken salad and an egg roll with a ice water, which is free. So the interesting thing about the chicken salad is it comes in a compartmentalized plastic round container. So the presentation's very, very lackluster. It's just kind of, you know, in this compartmentalized thing, and you got to mix it all together. And of course, the salad's already filled to the top, and then you can't get all the chicken on top. So that was kind of a pain. But once I got all that squared away, it was actually pretty tasty. Of course, what makes a salad is the dressing, and it was this ginger dressing with a little bit of spice, nothing too much. And so once I got it going, it was pretty good, but it was okay. The egg roll was excellent. Well cooked. It was hot when I was eating it, and it was when it was served. And so I would really recommend the egg roll, but the salad is okay. So overall, I'm going to say that the Yak-n-Yeti local food cafe is good, but nothing stellar. And let's see, this total came for the salad, then the egg roll. Of course, the water was free. $14.50. Not too terribly bad. So that's the Yak-n-Yeti local food cafe counter service. All right, around the corner we go into Africa. How do you know you're getting close to Africa? Hear the kids playing the drums? That's how you know. So here is the Tamu Tamu refreshments, which I like. Not far from the Dawa Bar. And of course the Lion King is behind that. So I'm going to make my way down to the restroom. Or down towards the restroom and around these bongo players. Okay, how about that for a little street music? As I make my way up by the safari, it is 40-minute wait, which is not terribly bad for the safari this late in the day. Let's take a little adventure down the Pengani forest. The Pengani Trail, I believe, is where the gorillas are. Still learning a lot about the animal kingdom and what is where. So let's go on down and see. So here's what I was talking about. We've got the chaos of rope drop all done, the frantic pace of opening the park, and now we can just take a nice deep breath and relax and enjoy the Pengani Trail, check out the sights and the sounds, the gorillas, and all that there is to see. Let us step into the trail, enjoy the afternoon. Okay, we are at the entrance and we are officially in the trail. Here we go. The Pengani Forest Exploration Trail School and Sanctuary. Do not wander deep into the brush or forest. Well, you don't have to worry about me doing that. Okay. Got a broken down anthill and how that works. That's kind of interesting. And monkeys. Monkeys on my right. Just kind of hanging out.
One of the big problems is bush meat, and so there are people who are hunting them for food and things like that. But because these guys are folivores, and it's really important that they spread any kinds of seeds or any kinds, like they almost pollinate, like because they get the things on their fur and stuff like that. So they're very important to the ecosystem. And so that's one reason that we're trying to bring the numbers back, so to make sure we can maintain balance in their habitat.
Society grows, there is benefits to all these.
And that's why the World Wildlife Fund and other places like that, they actually are starting new initiatives to focus on key species as far as saving endangered animals, because there's so many animals out there in the world right now that are endangered that splitting up resources it's difficult because there are ones that are critical and there are ones that are, you know, like these guys are threatened and we're definitely doing something to help them, but they're not as like crucial as far as like if we don't do something now, they won't be there. So what they've started doing is about every year there are going to be 10 key focus species that they're going to put efforts and money and research to, so that year they can focus on it and really like do what they can to optimize conservation for that specific animal. So things like cheetahs, which there's only like 200 left in the world, or in the wild at least, or things like bats, which are really important pollinators, fruit bats that spread seeds and things like that. They're doing what they can. That's smart. Yep. But every year they're going to turn over like the 10 animals that they chose. They all four. Yep. Typically they come down here when it gets a little hotter because there are fans down here. But yeah, these are called black and white colobus monkeys, obviously named for the colors that they have. And the temperature? Probably roughly around the same that it is around here, like because with the humidity and everything like that. So the climate's very similar. Probably less rain.
Well, there you go. A little information on conservation of wildlife. So you're given a choice to go right or left. I went left. There's hardly anybody here. All the folks went right. A common thing in Disney. While walking the trail, please, no eating. All right, I'll have to put this churro away. Ah, I see a big net, so it must be an aviary. Aviary. A place where birds live on the other side. Aviary. Must be an aviary on the other side. Yes, this is the section with the giant bullfrog and various other lizards and such. Cool. That's funny. All right. Into the aviary we go. Birds everywhere. Little yellow birds. If I remember right, the last time I was there was a big peacock. I want to see that guy. He was cool. There's a little fish tank with waterfalls. This is very nice. The fish tank is not a tank at all. It's really very, very natural looking with rocks and broken down trees, foliage in it. Lots and lots of fish. Very colorful fish. Little blue fish. So neat. Wow. All right, you can go in there and do some bird spotting. They give you a little cardboard card with all the birds and the names so you can find them. Oh, here's the hungry hippo. He's a lot closer today in this fish tank. Very cool. Now that was cool. The hippo was holding its breath. And then it comes up, just sticks its nose out of the water, takes a giant long breath, goes back down under. That's pretty neat. Last time I was here, the hippo was clear in the back, couldn't hardly see it. This time it was right up by the glass. Looks like it was sleeping. Of course it wasn't, but there's all these little fish surrounding him, just pecking away at its skin, trying to eat, eating whatever it eats off of a hippopotamus. Oh my. All right, we got some zebras and some prairie dogs. Ah, no, those are zebras and meerkats. And they've got big bowls of watermelon out for them, but don't seem too interested. And of course, the zebra up top, grazing away. And here we are, the gorillas. Not much to see there.
Hi guys, how we doing today?
Let's go on around through the steep cliffs. It's like the gorillas have figured out where the line of sight is, and they can sit just out of the way, so they don't have to look at you and you can't see them. But Disney's made it very difficult because there's just about everywhere you stand you can see one. They're very, very docile right now, just almost like statues. Huh. Okay, on we go. And that's the end of the trail for now. Now that's a great morning at the Animal Kingdom. A great way to get started. There's a lot to see, a lot to do, a lot of attractions that don't have long lines when you get there at Rope Drop. Now, I got there a little bit late. It was actually after Rope Drop, but turns out it wasn't so bad after all. Now that was in May, which is not quite as a busy time, but they'll probably work for you just about any time you visit the park. All right, that's going to do it for show number 51. As always, thank you so much for downloading and listening to the show. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please head on over to iTunes. Give me a little shout out, little 5-star rating. Always helps to get the word out about the show. If you'd like to contact me, please head on over to my website at WDWParkhopper.com, and there's how you can find out all about the show and how to contact me. Until next time, folks, I'm going to Disney World.
Thanks for listening to the WDW Park Hopper Podcast. To contact us, please visit our website at WDWParkhopper.com.
I'm going to Disney World.